Hello everyone, I'm the T. Let's watch me fail to beat Dracula again. I did some practicing before this just now, and now I still can't beat Death, so here goes nothing, I guess. I guess that's the good news, because like I'd want the first time I beat Death to be on stream, right? I wouldn't want to do it off stream and then like have the joy be ruined, right? Right? Fuck. Still cannot get that stupid bag. Is it the one in the bat with this level? Because I still can't figure out how to do that. I don't know why I'm dealing with these guys. Just getting my bearings back. Yeah, I've tried. I cannot do it. Like, it's probably just I'm not learning how to do it correctly, but... But also, I disagree. The part that you skip is very easy, so I don't mind just doing it. Look at the doggy go. Well, if you're really bad at this game, then why are you trying to speedrun in the first place? Not speedrun. You know what? That joke didn't work. But whatever. This is not the right place. What am I... So the problem with practicing only the third level or fourth level is that I forgot how to play the first level. Also, where did I pick up the watch? Oh well. Watch is still good. Watch makes it that fairly easy, but also the axe also makes it easy, so I'll probably just use the axe. Because I like the axe more. Or the holy water. But in my continuingly watching the Universal horror films, today I watched Bride of Frankenstein and Dracula's Daughter, a girl boss double feature. I didn't really like Dracula's Daughter all that much. See, this is the part you're talking about. It's not. I don't know. What is the hard part there? Go away, go away, go! Oh, God damn it! It's fine. Bride of Frankenstein was okay. The biggest problem with it was the Bride of Frankenstein was there for all of like 5 minutes, and then the movie ended. A lot of it was really weird. Whoop. I thought that would land on the bottom part there. But the Frankenstein parts are really good. There's a part where Frankenstein befriends a blind man, and the blind man teaches him to talk. It's very dumb. It's very, very dumb, but like kind of charming in a way. It works fine. All right, grab that. Easy. Oh, I forgot to turn on the controller input. Not that it matters that much, but let's do that real quick. It's been a day, y'all. Whoop. Okay. Hide menu. There we go. I shouldn't have picked that up. It doesn't matter that, I guess. Right, lost my train of thought. Right, so... Basically, like, Frankenstein ends up, like, lost in the woods or something. Like, well, he doesn't, like, have a home, I guess. And... But basically, the entire movie is just Frankenstein, like, he's not, like, an evil monster. He's just a dude who can't talk and doesn't have, like, very high brain function most of the time. But eventually he learns how to speak full sentences, so it's something. Fuck. Oh, it had to happen sometime. Alright, so he ends up wandering in the woods, and then he comes upon this blind man's house, and the blind man takes him in, because the blind man doesn't have any friends, because he lives in the middle of the woods. And the blind man, like, relates to him like, oh, I can't see, and you can't talk. We're so similar. We're both afflicted, is the word he uses, which is really weird we use to describe a disability, afflicted, but it was the 1930s, so, yeah. and then blind man feeds him food and wine, and then also he teaches him to smoke. And like, it's really funny how it goes from like Frankenstein being afraid of fire, like he lights the match, and Frank's like, like fire, and then he's like, no, smoke good, and Frank's like, smoke, and then he smokes the cigarette, like, good. It's really fucking stupid. It's really, I don't know why I like it so much, but oh, I shouldn't have picked that up. Oh well. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna go get the stopwatch at some point anyway, so that'll be the thing I need to beat Medusa, so. But overall, a good movie. I feel like the Bride of Frankenstein part of it didn't really work that well, because the entire rest of the entire other plot, I don't know whether you call that the A plot or the B plot, which one is Frankenstein and which one is Dr. Frankenstein, but it's about another scientist who created his own life, but his life is tiny little people that he grew and put in jars. It was bizarre. Like, this never comes up again. It's just like one tiny scene where he's like, I made life too, and he shows off these tiny people in jars that are like, one is a king and one is a queen and one's an archbishop, and they seem fully sentient, but they also talk like mice, like they're just squeaking because they're tiny, which I guess is how Amy talks. Okay, we're fine. Yeah. I cast life too, so that you get a free revive when you die. And, oh, okay, there we go. And yeah, then, like, the people never come up again, and so, but he's like, because I made this life, like, you also made life, Frankenstein, so I want to work with you and make a mate for Frankenstein, and like the whole reason for it just doesn't really come up. It's very weird. And so he eventually convinces Dr. Frankenstein to do it, and then they do it, and then he also the other scientist meets the monster and like decides to use the monster as a bargaining chip, like basically like, oh, he wants a friend too, so you have to do this for him. And then I think what the ending was trying to imply was like that the Bride of Frankenstein is rejecting Frankenstein. I'm just gonna have to use the fucking watch because I don't want to deal with this bullshit right now. But like the movie just kind of ends. I think what like at the end it's like the monster just decides to burn down the building that they're in, and then the two doctors escape in time. But then like it's implied like the Bride and Frankenstein don't make it, but obviously they do because there's no sequel after this. Which is kind of how the first film ended as well. Like the building that they're in, that Frankenstein and Dr. Frankenstein are in, gets burned down. I did it too early. Still did it too early. There we go. And then the second movie just picks up immediately, and it's just like, oh, actually they survived it, they're fine. And it's definitely much more of like a comedy film than a horror film. So yeah. Dracula's Daughter was much more a kind of a retread of Dracula. Dracula wasn't in it, which was probably the thing I liked least about it, because I kind of like Dracula. I like Bela Lugosi. Please leave me alone, Spirit Halloween. And basically Dracula's Daughter was just like, what if there was another Dracula, and she's Dracula's daughter, and a lot of the same stuff happens, and apparently there were supposed to be, like, lesbian overtones to it, but they got toned way down to the point where, like, I just basically missed them entirely. So, like, I was half disappointed, half going, oh wait, was that the whole thing? Did I miss it already? There was only one scene of it? It's just kind of whatever. And then I read on Wikipedia that, like, no, they like, someone, like either the ratings board or like the heads of the studio made them tone it down a lot or something, so whatever. Okay, I didn't know about that actually, so... Yeah, but other than that, I don't really remember much of what happened in the movie. It's a lot of just, like, the same thing that happened in Dracula. Like, she bites someone, and they die, and then people try to kill her, and then she dies by a bow and arrow, because I guess that counts as a stake if it's made of wood. Ah, hell. I don't know what I'm doing here. Why did I go for that heart? That heart doesn't help me. So yeah, I don't know. I would not recommend Dracula's Daughter. You can probably skip it. I don't think it'll have much stake in the Dracula lore. Stake! Haha. I will read the chat message after I get out of Medusa Town. I think... Aren't there some... So wait, isn't there a thing where, like, No, it's silver bullets. So silver, not lead. I was thinking, like, pencils have lead. Is it lead? But no, it's silver that kills vampires, also. Which has not come up in these films yet. I'm good. I'm good. I'm out of hearts, actually. Also, I don't think... Isn't this the Frankenstein level? I don't think the watch works on Frankenstein. Or no, it's the... Is it Frankenstein and Mummies? Or, no, it's Mummies and... I don't remember which is which. Either way, I don't think the watch works on them. Bye. Oh, that works. See, I just have to use more skill. And, like, try to time that correctly. Like that. I keep pausing because I'm anxious. Fuck, I was rushing again. Okay, mummies it is. Knife it is. Ham it is. I don't know why I call it ham, it's definitely not ham. Alright, time to go over here. Fuck. See, if you... Sometimes they just don't come over here and you get... Oh, I didn't die. Okay, easy enough. What's in here? A heart. I love hearts. Yeah, excellent pose. It's like Mega Man jumping through the door. You gotta do it. You gotta try to go for the pose. Whee! Donk. I feel like overall this level is much easier than the next level, except for like ignoring the boss. I'm sorry, did I say easy? I meant harder. This level is much harder than the next level, which makes more like pointing out that like the levels get harder is not in order is not a relevant point. But what I meant to say was the point. Like, I think I struggle getting through this. I think it's because all the flea men in this one, but like the getting through the stage, like in my practicing, getting through the stage was really easy. It was just dealing with death that was hard. So we'll see how that goes. Whee! Don't. Okay, I hate that bat. As far as the Universal Horror films are going, I am skipping... I'm, like, not watching them all in order, like, in release order. I am skipping ones based on, like, relevancy, because I basically want to get to, like, the Dracula and Frankenstein crossover stuff. So, like, basically, I skip the Invisible Man, because I don't think he crosses over with much, and there's not going to be an Invisible Man in a Castlevania game for quite a while, so I can hold off on watching that for as long as I want. Well, I watched the Mummy because it was relevant to, like, there's a Mummy in this game, so I'm going to watch the Mummy ones and the Wolfman ones, because the Wolfman ones cross over a lot with the other films, so I'm going to watch that. Basically, just trying to watch the ones that actually cross over. What am I doing? Okay, let's actually lock in for a sec. I had the holy water for a reason. And I don't even need it, because I can just do this. It's easy. All you do is this. It's easy. Easy. I'm going to fight this guy for some stupid... I'm not going to fight this guy, actually. I swear to God, I thought the knife was in this one. I don't know why I thought that. I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. If I had holy water, that guy would have been really easy to beat. There we go. Just gotta, like, let there be some time between the hits. Why did I get that when I could have gone back for it if I felt I needed to. Like, just don't mash the button. Mashing the button is death. Fuck. Like, see? I was mashing. See? Easy. Look at all that Dracula cash. I still don't have a good strategy for Frankenstein. I think you just hit him a bunch. Okay, I kind of chain ganked Igor. Why was I not ducking there? I'm gonna die. Yeah. You didn't know Frankenstein was in this game? Yeah, it's all Dracula's pals are in this game. We got Dracula, the Mummy, and his friend, the Mummy 2. Return of the Mummy. I don't know what the second Mummy film is called. I haven't gotten to that yet in my thing. We got Death. We got Medusa. Who, like, there isn't really a Medusa, there isn't a Universal Horror Medusa film. The only film that's kind of relevant is the Hammer film, but it's not Medusa, it's a different Gorgon. I forget her name, and forget the name of the film. I think the film is called The Gorgon, and then it's like Mulgara or something. No, that sounds like a Zelda boss. I don't think it is Mulgara. Is it, I don't know, Megara? No, that's from Hercules. I don't remember what it's called. I have it written down in a document, actually, but I'm not going to pause to check it, because I want to lock in. How come I didn't grab the holy water? That sucks. I could really use holy water. Like, that's kind of the thing you want to have, but... I've made an error. I made an error. I could have just gone and they would have despawned. But yeah, like fucking Castlevania is basically just a huge love letter to the classic horror films of that ilk. The Hammer ones and the Universal ones. That's an okay amount of health if I don't get hit again. Try to use my knife a bit more. Fuck. Fuck! Yeah, at that point I'm like, I'm just gonna mash because I've already lost too much health. Why? Fucking whip's too short. Come on. I wonder if that money bag one gives a Morning Star if you have the hearts. That's how you're supposed to do it. No, not like that. Alright, well... Morning Star. No, Morning Star. Morning Star. Thank you. Oh my god, okay, so you want to be like as far away from them as possible so you have the most time to react to the fireballs. I'm not gonna get through this with just as much. Run. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I watched it, but I fell asleep in it, so I didn't see all of it, and then I didn't really know where I fell asleep, so I didn't want to bother watching it again. But I'm familiar with it. Just take me. I give up. Let's do holy water do-over, please. Yeah, totally. The other thing is, so I haven't read the novel yet, because basically the novel will be relevant to a future game, so I'm going to read the novel before I play that game. Because I'm weird like that. Because, you know, the Castlevania lore is significant. Like, there eventually is Castlevania lore, it's just not so much relevant to either the game I'm thinking of, or this game, or, like, any game we're gonna play anytime soon. But I really feel like this will be the hardest game for me to play, because every other game after this has, you know, either saving or passwords. So once I get over this hurdle, things will smooth out a bit, I think. Like peanut butter. When was peanut butter invented? Has Simon Belmont ever eaten peanut butter? The year that this game takes place in, like, has, I think, changed over, like, in the earliest, like when the game was first released, it was set in 1 year, and then they made a Castlevania timeline, and it was in a different year. And, like, obviously that was, like, a while ago, but, like, there hasn't, like, the time that the game's supposed to take place in is not consistent whatsoever. So it's not really, like, there's no, like, there was no intention to the time in the game itself. I mean, Simon Belmont has died, yes, he will, eventually he will be dead. Like we all will. Well, that went well. Why? Oh, sorry, you said seen a skeleton, not been a skeleton. Yes, I mean, yes, there are skeletons in a later level. Yes. Oh my god, I'm so fucking terrible at this game. Cool, good too. Thanks for the 2. That really helped me out. What the fuck did I just do there to, like, beat it so easily? The old 1-2 punch. What the hell did I do? Like, besides that, the ending part there, that was really good. I hate you, Igor, so much. I hate you so much, Igor. Why is Igor so hard? Yeah, fucking, I can't. Why did I back off? This ain't it. Well, after the chicken's there. I'm thirsty. Take a sip. I thought I had holy water for some reason. I was like, oh yeah, let's just use holy... Okay, sure. Did the knives work on Frankenstein at all? Like, is this a valid option? Oh, no, because it's too fucking low. Or, yeah, it's too high to do it from there. And then I can't hit him from here. Maybe this is a good option, except I need to dodge more. Yeah, no. But I think I had something there. But really, I should just get the holy water and take it to the boss and do all that. That is the correct option. So the reason that the watch doesn't work on the mummy and Frankenstein is because I can't tell time. Medusa can tell time, obviously. And a giant vampire bat can tell time, of course. Dracula also can't tell time. He doesn't need to. He's a million years old. Why would he need to tell time? I also don't know how to tell time, so... That's why I stream every day. You know what? Yes, that's why I stream every day. It only seems like it's once or twice a week, but really it's every day. I just can't tell time. Fuck this bat. Fuck this... Oh, God. Can this fishman tell time? Yes, because he's vulnerable to the watch. Bone Pillar actually can't tell time, but it just gets distracted very easily. Fuck me. Fucking asshole, flea man. You know what? Axe might be better than knife, at least. I guess technically that axe did hit him, huh? Yeah. Isn't there a double thing somewhere? Is it in the boss arena? Wow. I guess you know, I shouldn't be ducking, is the problem. Yeah. Okay. I think that this week has been really weird. Like, it's felt like the longest week in the world, and then also I feel like I haven't done anything interesting. Because all I've been doing is preparing for the multiplayer game night last night. I had to set up a game for it, and it took a long time to get it all cleaned up and organized. And I still didn't even have it, like, perfect. I just did the stuff I needed to do, so... But it is far enough along that, like, I would like to actually release it and, like, make it public. But also, like, is there much sense to do so without the expansions? That went really well. I should just talk while I play this, and then I don't have to think about anything. Alright, so here's my strategy. Stay in the middle, and either throw knives or shoot, or, like, hit him with the whip, and, like, dodge the bullets. Like that. Like that. Maybe I don't even need to dodge them. Maybe I can just kill him with knives. I do need to dodge them. I do need to dodge them. Yo, that was something. I'll take an axe, sure. I don't have any hearts there for it because you gave me a bunch of cash, but whatever. I'm not gonna use the axe here. I'm gonna try to... Yeah, I should stay Stanton. Good enough. Where are my fucking hearts, though? That's a big heart, yeah. can stun Igor, which is something, I guess. Oh, I'm taking too much hits. God damn it. I should have played Sonic. I should have put Sonic Stimble on the schedule and not this. Or Sonic 3D Blast. It's fun to beat both of those games. But, like, how? How am I gonna beat both of them? See any good movies lately? Besides the, setting this thing up for multiplayer games night, I also had to make a big spreadsheet for Pokemon Conquest, and that's also, like, a thing where I focus on the stuff I need and ignore the stuff I don't need until I can get it out on time. Incredible. What the fuck? Wait, is that really the name of a film? Why would someone name a film that? What could that possibly be? Yeah, I don't know. I started on yet another MCU rewatch because of course I did, because I didn't want to watch Arrowverse anymore. Like, I was like, I can't focus on... Because, like, in my watching it, I'm working on, like, a viewing order for it, but, like, I've already fucked up the viewing order so much that, like, I need to go back and change stuff, so I can't focus on getting it right now. The MCU one is basically complete, so I don't need to think about it, I could just watch it. So, I did. And I watched every movie up to Avengers, and it was a good time. I like dumb superhero stuff. I don't have anything good to say. What? Okay. I only need the one life anyway, right? Yeah, that happens. So what's Knives Out 3 about? What's Knives Out 1 about? What's up, Doc? Is it... do they got knives? My brain just went on a weird tangent of when I was a kid. My god. They're murder mysteries. Murder mysteries can be fun. I don't know, I've actually not seen any genuine murder mysteries, I've just seen, like, Clue. Clue's a really good film. I think Holly/Amy would like Clue. I think you would tolerate it. Fuck. I'm fine, actually. Have you seen Clue? What do you think of Clue? Yeah, Clue's fun. Clue is the one Parker Brothers board game, or like Hasbro board game, that I genuinely like. I genuinely like it as a game. It's a very fun game that, like, there is depth to it, I feel like. Like, probably the biggest issue with it is that it still features rolling and moving, but I also probably wouldn't change that. Because, like, I do like games to have an element of luck to them, and that element of luck doesn't define it. What am I doing? Yeah, everyone sees the version with all the endings. That's like the DVD version. That's probably the VHS version as well. Like, the only people who didn't see it that way were the people who saw it in theaters, and that was like in the... when did that movie come out? I don't know, actually. Before my time, I feel like. I have such a... had such a, like, big gay crush on, what's his name? He's in Clue. The main guy, the butler. Tim Curry. Well, that was weird of you, game. And most people would be like, oh, because of, like, Rocky Horror Picture Show? Is that why? No, because of Ferngully, actually. He voices the villain in Ferngully and I saw that when I was a kid, and even as a kid, I was, like, queer for that voice. Take me, sexy tar monster. I'm allowed to be too open in streams like this because it's like the third episode in me trying to beat a game, so like very few people are gonna watch it, so I can just let all my secrets come out. It's fine. I feel like there's been at least something else that I've seen him in that I like, but I cannot think of what it is. Fuck. What other good... Wait, what am I doing? I have holy water. I have holy water, because you can tell by my using it. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. I mean, if I can get to Dracula, if I can get to Frankenstein, I can kill it, because that'd be easy with the holy water, especially with the double holy water, but... Oh, I should just be holy watering. What am I doing? There we go. Triple? I'll take it. I probably don't need those hearts up there, but I might as well get them anyway. Come on, don't... Okay. There we go. I need to time this out a bit better so that I don't... Well, no, actually, it still sends them fully. Alright, we're good. Good enough. Alright, so we finally made it back to the stumbling block. Let's see if I can death. Fuck these guys. Actually, does this have anything? Yeah. And fuck this guy. Fuck that guy too. It's okay, there's a meat coming up as long as I don't get hit again, which I shouldn't. And, like, holding on to the, like, holy water... Like, obviously I want to get the holy water, but the 3 is not as important, because, like, I know where I can get 2s and 3s in this level very easily. So it's not a big deal. God, okay, never mind, I suck. We're cooked, chat. I don't know why I've started saying millennial bullshit, like we're cooked chat. Or not millennial, Zoomer? Who says it? I don't fucking know. Like, I just started thinking it ironically one day, and then I just kept saying it unironically, and now I say it. Fuck. I was thinking, like alternatives to it, like, we're baked, chat, because I bake bread, so I know about baking. I don't know about baking. I actually heard someone say something interesting. Cooking is an art, baking is chemistry. You can't improvise when you're baking. Fuck. No. Okay, I'm fine. Is there a 3 here? Oh no, well, it is normally a 3, but it's not when I already have a 3. I don't think that hit him. Oh, maybe it did. Okay. Oh, that's just money. And that's a boomerang or something. I don't want that. Maybe I think it's an axe, actually. Yeah. It's a problem is what it is. And that's a 10, or a 5, rather. I always think the big hearts are 10, but they're only 5, which is fine, I guess. But yeah, I wish I had more health than I did. Normally I have more health up to this point, but it's fine. Because I'm not gonna beat fucking death right now anyway. I watched a tutorial video, like a no-hit thing, and like the biggest thing to dealing with death is to kill all the sites, and to not get hit, and I can't do either of those things. So, eh. The scythes move both predictably and unpredictably because they home in on you. So if you know what you're doing, you can predict where they're going to go. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why that didn't come out right away. But we'll see. Send me your power, chat. Oh, Wakey. I think there's nothing in this. Oh no, there's 5. But I think I have enough water that I'm good anyway. I did do some practice. So basically the lead up to this is one of the harder parts. So I think, like, I practiced that a bit. I even also practiced with a boomerang just to see, like, what is a good way to do it. And I think I kind of figured it out, but it still requires, like, a bit of finesse and, like, it's not free. It's very... There's a lot... Oh, wow, I'm full health. In fact, I think doing with the boomerang is actually easier this section, but... actually, I don't know. I'm not gonna get that hard, because I ran out of time, because I was afraid of the Medusas. Why? Oh, okay. No! Okay, I'm... Draw that up. Okay. I don't need to break any of these, I have so many hearts, it's fine. No fucking way, did I nail it? Did I nail it? Oh my god, I nailed it! That was easy. Alright, let's go Dracula. We got an hour and 10 minutes. We can... That scared me for a second. There was like a weird visual thing there. I think that's an axe. Yeah, I don't want that. Anyway, I remember the first boss. He's back. The trick is to ignore him. And he's back. The trick is to ignore him. And actually, he's harder than the first boss, because this one can shoot fireballs. But the first boss cannot shoot fireballs. I'm dead. Nice try. I could have taken the axe. I don't know. I don't need the axe. Rude. But yeah, I do think these things have, like... I don't know if they have exactly boss health, but they do have a lot of health. So it's, like, not worth it to try to kill them at all. Okay, do that. Is what you do with that guy. Oh, yeah, I guess, of course he would still be vulnerable to the watch, because they can tell time. I didn't have enough watch juice. And now go inside the, thing at the end of Super Mario Bros. 2 level, the Hawk Mouth. Oh, jeez. I've never beaten Super Mario Bros. 2, I should beat it at some point. Sorry, Super Mario USA, if you want to be... If you want to be pedantic like I am. Also, I feel like I remember this level is not very long, and also, spoilers, it checkpoints you at Dracula. So, like, if you game over on Dracula, you don't have to do the level over. Which is kind of amazing. So, like, we're free to experiment. Yeah, whatever, knife. Also, this is the clock tower. This is not the way you're supposed to go. You're supposed to go down. I don't know what I was doing there. Maybe an axe will help me. Also, you know what? I haven't done this since the first episode, I feel like. Because I forgot to open this. Where is my document? There it is. Okay, there's the rules for 7 wonders. That's not what I want. There's a AVI script. Where did I put... Let's see. Nope. There we go. Stage 16. We are on Clock Tower Bridge. Stage 17, a Clock Tower interior, and Stage 18, which is I think it's the boss, is Dracula's Tower interior. And did I write anything else interesting in here? I can't find it if I did. The name of the block itself is Clock Tower, and the music is Out of Time, which is a good... I like this track. It's not the best track, but it's good. Fuck, I died again. So there's your Castlevania trivia for this episode, I guess. And then I won't have to pull that up ever again. Oh, come on! I would like to know where all the track names came from. Like when they invent, did they invent them when they wrote them for this game? Did they invent them when they started putting them in other games? Did they invent them only when they decided to release a soundtrack? Like, I would like to know that. Like, when... Are they in, like, some Konami folder somewhere in Konami's offices? Or, like, is there sheet music for them? And if so, does it have a title on it? Or is it just, like, block 1? Oh, I could have used that. I remember that skeleton can be a huge problem if you try to fight him down here, so you want to wait for him to jump up. Finally got my second whip upgrade. I don't know why I thought I could make that jump. Why would there be stairs there if I could make that jump? Ah! It's fine. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. Like, just like, go for it, right? Just fucking go for it. Yeah. I don't know what to fucking do here. Okay, you just go for it. Just... I don't know. Get there with more hits, I guess. Oh, I'm alive. I, like, gave up already. Because I was too busy thinking about, like... So, like, are these bats also vampires? Or, like, does Dracula have a thrall of vampires and he only puts them at stage 1 of his castle and then a bunch more at the end? Like, I guess I kind of can understand having all his friends be the other bosses instead of having vampires to do that. But I still would think there would be more vampires in his thrall, but I don't know. The Universal horror films don't really cover that much. Like, he does have, like, one thrall in that first one, but he's also a dork who wants to eat flies for some reason. I think he wants to eat flies because Dracula tells him to. Okay, that was not intentional, but that worked out for me, I guess. I just realized what I need to do as soon as I picked up the knife, is I need to use the fucking, time stop. Also, that worked. That did not work. And it's me here, really? Like, this is as far as this is where it checkpoints is the first screen? That's fine, I guess. Don't you fucking dare. Do you fucking dare? Yeah, see, that's what happens if you try to fucking go for him that first time. Okay, so... Mission objective, don't waste the watch this time. Where's the watch at? I've already forgot. It's like, it's down here, isn't it? There's the watch. Something I've been thinking about as I'm watching the Universal horror films is, like, they aren't, like... Modern perception of the horror film is completely different from what the perception of horror film was back then, to, like, the point where, like, even the parts that are, like, I think are supposed to be scary, like, I'm not getting that from these films. I'm just kind of getting, like, Like, I'm enjoying the, like, thriller aspects of them. Like, will Dracula bite this person or won't he? Like, how is Dracula gonna get out of this one? That kind of stuff is the part that I'm enjoying out of these films. But even then, like, it doesn't... You know, actually, that's probably why the film just immediately end when Dracula dies, because like they don't have anything else to do. The films themselves don't have anything else to do when Dracula dies, because the other characters are not interesting enough. Despite Van Helsing being the only character that appears in the sequel. And even then, like, so I wasn't paying full attention to that film, to be honest, but like, the beginning of the film was like, Van Helsing is gonna be tried for murder because he killed, like, they caught him having killed Dracula, and Dracula, like, they think that Dracula's just a person, they don't know. And then I don't remember anything ever following up with that, like, I don't remember any court scenes, or, like, it just kind of dropped that, I think? Or maybe I missed it, I don't know. Like, come on, buddy, come on. I'm gonna have to rewatch Dracula's Daughter to get all the important lore. Okay. Come on, don't hit me. Okay, we're good. Okay, so I think I might wait here for a sec. I'm probably... I would have liked that rosary, actually. Probably the worst part about playing Castlevania and watching the Universal horror films, and also I had this from watching Daredevil, is all of these things make Christian imagery seem actually kind of cool. Like, oh, crosses are actually kind of badass. Like, why am I thinking this? Because of, like, it's literally when people see smoking in films, they think smoking is cool. Why did I do this? Like, I guess it helps that, like, I was never raised in a religious household whatsoever. Like, I completely dodged that, so religion is completely foreign to me, which is maybe also why Japan thinks it's cool, is because they also were not raised in a Christian world. But, I don't know. Okay, so don't get that. Okay. Oh, that was not... So, that guarantee about getting to Dracula today. Shrug. Rude bird. Why are those birds so big? Who makes a bird that big? What did Dracula do to birds? They're vampire birds. Ah, you mean vampire bats? No, birds. Why is this gonna be one of my better recordings in recent memory, including like pre-joining Canada? Joining Canada, that's, yeah. Video games. I sure could use a stopwatch about now. Nope. Cool. They should make a Dracula Pokemon. like, I know there's Zubat, but I don't know, they should have made, like, a man one. Well, then it'd be, like, a Batman Pokemon, and that wouldn't work. Has Batman ever fought Batman? Yeah, I mean, there's like there was that cartoon, like, movie Batman vs. Dracula, I think, but I wonder if he ever has in the comics. Probably. Like, I guess it begs the question, is there an established Dracula in the DC universe? Because there is one in the Marvel universe. Like, Dracula is kind of a major character in the Marvel universe. Like, Blade has fought him. Like, that Moon Knight Dracula Where's My Money thing is bullshit, but, like, Dracula still exists in the Marvel universe. Marvel really liked taking all the open, like, not open source, public domain, that's the word. The public domain characters and using them in their universe if they could. And that's why there's a lot of, like, there's Thor and, like, a lot of other pantheons of gods. I'm trying to think of what else, and I'm drawing a blank. Also, anytime there was, like, a licensed thing, they tried to make it part of the same Marvel universe. Like, Transformers was originally until they retconned it out. Whatever else there was, like, ROM, Space Knight, I think. What else was there? There was something else that was big that I cannot think of it. Yeah, this is gonna bother me now. I wish I could think of it. If only Alex Daly, friend of the show, was here. Doctor Who is canon to the Marvel Universe. But I think it is, like, technically a different universe, but, like, the Doctor can travel between the dimensions with the TARDIS, I guess? Like, he has, so... Did I have the stopwatch? Did I do that? Did I make an error? So let me tell you about Death's Head. Death's Head is a character that is owned by Marvel. He's a freelance peacekeeping agent, is what he refers to himself as. But he's a bounty hunter. And he first appeared in the Transformers comics, where he was Transformer-sized. But I've heard conflicting things on this, but basically Marvel did something to make it so that to make sure that he was considered a Marvel character and not a Transformers character. And then that character crossed over into the Doctor Who comics. And then, like, he spent a little time in the Doctor Who universe. Why is this happening? Why? Just stand over here and... Okay, no. Stand over here. Just do this. No. There we go. Anyway, so he spent some time in the Doctor universe, and then the Doctor dropped him off, and then, so I haven't seen these episodes of Doctor Who where this happens, but I think the Master has something called a tissue compressor, which can shrink things, I guess, and the Doctor used it to shrink Death's Head. And so then that made Death's Head human size. And then the Doctor dropped Death's Head off on the Baxter Building, the home of the Fantastic Four, and just left him in the Marvel Universe, which is kind of a fucked up thing to do to someone, to just leave them in a different universe they're not from, but I guess Death's Head's used to it. Hey, Anfi, how you doing? I'm just trying to kill Dracula and doing poorly. When you say Doctor Who thing, like, do you mean story, or do you mean, like, I don't know, you need to be more specific, because I have not kept up. All I know is that, the state of Doctor Who on television is kind of in flux, where, like, they have promised that they're gonna keep doing it, but, like, they're not really sure how, and they canceled the Christmas special because I think they couldn't think of, like, where to go from here with the plotline stuff, because of what happened with the most recent thing, which I've had spoiled for me, but it's, you know, it's a thing. Okay, well, so that's not the most recent version of the Doctor anymore, is the spoiler. Apparently what happened is... Pick up the heart. Okay, I have the duck to pick it up. They filmed the, like, ending for the most recent special, and they didn't even have a plan in mind of who the Doctor was going to regenerate into, and then, like, who they picked for it was just, like, literally a last-minute thing. Like, wouldn't it be funny if we did this? And they don't really know how to go from here. And I'm not going to spoil it for anyone who somehow doesn't know, but If you want to look it up and be shocked, you can. This fucking skeleton, I swear to God. I'm dead. I'm cooked. We're done. We're done. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. Go, 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 go. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I think I would have made it if I didn't stop there, but I panicked. I hit the button and then I didn't stop. But yeah, the nice thing about Doctor Who canon is everything is canon and nothing is canon. So, like, all of the audio dramas and all the comic books and everything else are canon, and the, like, TV writers have taken influence from them a lot of times, or, like brought back things from those, which is really cool. If you want to make a joke, you can, as long as it's a good joke. But yes, like, that is what I encourage my viewers to do, is to communicate with me. Okay, finally kill this guy. I should try to get more hearts if I can. That's not hearts. Dracula should trick Simon Belmont by putting a bunch of hearts inside a money bag, because then Simon Belmont won't get any money, and he won't notice the hearts are in there until he gets home and, like, gets his riches. Why is Simon Belmont doing this for the money? I'm curious. Did I get hit there? I shouldn't have wasted that. I should not have done that either. Well, now I don't have any more part juice. Go, 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 go. Okay, that's a weird thing that happens sometimes. The game will pause when you get hit sometimes. Like, I did not hit the pause button, and the controller input will show that. That would actually be easier to explain than what they did. But I did see some people joke about, like, the only way they're getting out of this is by having the new Doctor regenerate again in the very first episode. It's like... yeah. But I think there's also, like, some canon thing where, like, the Doctor can't regenerate within the first 24 hours of being just regenerating. I don't know what happens if he dies in that time. Like, if he just stays the same, or I don't know. Like, that's what the person implied, but I don't know the lore. I only know the first and second Doctor. That's all I've watched. I should get back to watch. Oh no, I watched a bunch of Third Doctor actually. Yeah, I should get back to watching Doctor Who at some point. But when I think about it, I just want to watch the first and second Doctor again, because I don't know. I don't think the Third Doctor is as good as the first and second Doctors. Yeah, it's weird, right? That's a weird thing for them to do. So I'm gonna vaguely spoil it because, like, if you don't want to know, then just skip ahead 1 minute, I guess. But so the reason it doesn't work is because, like, it feels like an anniversary thing, and they just did it. They just had him regenerate into Tennant again, and that was an anniversary thing. So, like, it feels too soon, and, like, it feels weird. But if they stick with it and keep her having her as the Doctor, you know what, that actually might be interesting. If they can afford her. I don't know if she goes for a lot or not anymore. I mean, not a joke as in, like, it happened. It's, like, it happened, but it was a weird choice. Oh hey, free watch. What? Please, die, die! Okay. That's my money. Oh no, it's heart. Okay. Okay, so I should not use the heart, use it here, and wait till I panicked, and I saw that I picked up a big heart. I don't think I have enough time to get up here, though. But I can take 2 hits, so maybe I can... No, I tried to jump the other way! Ugh. It's a little harder than I thought it would be. I've seen people play it, and it didn't look this hard. Sorry, give me a sec. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I mean, since I think they've gotten, like, rid of the regeneration limit, so, like, they could do something like that, I guess. I don't know. It feels a little bit too Curse of Fatal Death, which was a parody thing where the Doctor regenerated, like, 6 times in one story, in one, like, 10-minute story. But that was not canon, unfortunately. That was an accident, but it was a good accident, I guess. Okay, so let's try to do this better this time. Like, here. And see if I can make it up without them... Oh, he despawned. That's fun. Okay, we finally made it up here, and I think this is actually it, so... Yeah, we're here. We're at Dracula. And that's a checkpoint, so... I love this, the moon and the clouds. It's, like, so good. It's Dracula, motherfuckers. Or the Count, I guess. Okay. This is gonna be a learning experience. Okay, can't duck under that, good. Can't hit those when they're... Yes, that's what you want to do, is like stuff like that. Like, you want to jump over the fireballs right as they're going. There is like a really good way to do it. Our landlord's name is not Dave. And I don't understand the reference you're making otherwise. Okay. Okay, I think if I... No. Okay, I think I made it over there. Okay, nope, don't do that. Okay, no, don't do that. Oh, got it. Eh. Also, it's David Tennant, which, yeah, but also it's a different spelling of Tennant. I always thought it was funny that his name has 10 in it, and he was the 10th Doctor. Real good joke there. Okay. Okay, so don't do that. Don't do that. Kind of do that, but better? Like that. That's what I'm trying to do. That. Ah, I missed it. Didn't get the timing. I need to itch my nose. Hey, trash can. I wish I knew your name so I didn't keep calling you trash can, but I have a terrible memory when it comes to usernames. There was a while where I just forgot that Aunt Bee was obscure foreign. I like how I went into this episode like completely sure that like this would not be the episode, and it's probably still not going to be the episode, but I still have like a fucking hour to try to beat Dracula, so that's something, I guess. Did he do that? Wait, did I not damage him though? Or oh wait, he takes... His health meter is double, I think. Or maybe I didn't hit him. I don't know. Oh, God. Alright, well, that's not happening. Yeah. Okay. It's kind of funny that the majority of people who play this game, who, like, don't one critic clear this game, will have a score of 0 at the end of the game. Because I don't think Dracula gives any points. I don't think. I could be wrong on that, but... Oh, you get 100 points, actually, because I just got something. Okay, he does take damage from... So I guess I just messed up that one time. I kind of wanted to say the holy water, but it's whatever. I'm probably not going to use the boomerang. But sorry, I guess I knew there was holy water there, in case you didn't know. Nope. Remember that Wikipedia page that was like a big comparison list of vampires? And like Count Dracula was on it, and it mentioned like under weakness it was like get soggy in milk. I think is what it said. I don't know what I was doing there. I was like, maybe I'll run it. There, like that. That was too early? That's not a good position at all? Yeah. I wonder if that article's still up, or whether Wikipedia has been like, this is a stupid article, we're deleting it. Like, it was like a massive, like, spreadsheet that you had to, like, scroll through. Okay, whatever. Okay. Oh, I didn't hit him, but... Okay, that's not good. I guess also it isn't obvious he's only vulnerable in his head. In his little Dracula noggin. Ah! But if you just be like really... Oh, okay, I was trying to duck there. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I was too close to him. If you be really deliberate in your actions, though, he's not unreasonable. It's just... Someone count how many health meter pips on there. 16, I think? Like, 16 times we have to be really precise. So just, as long as you do the same precise thing 16 times in a row, you're good. Someone actually counted for me. I don't know if it's 16 or not. It just feels like 16 would be the number. If also I just get the timing right and, like, have it go over me. Why did I do that? But... It's starting to get hot now. It's been, like, kind of cool all day, so I think the landlord hasn't had the AC on. And the window's been open all day, but I think it's starting to get warm now. It was raining earlier. It was real nice. I had to go out and grab some groceries while it was raining. It was enjoyable. I don't know. I like going out in the rain. It's, like, nice and cool and wet. What am I doing? Yeah, this is not it. But I guess worth practicing a bit. Woof. Why did I... Okay. Nah. You just have to keep moving, because if he appears on you, then, like, you're done. Really? How did that... Yeah. There's a weird bug that can happen where if you hit something at the same time it hits you, then it, like, hit a boss, then it does an equal amount of damage to the boss as it does to you. I haven't seen that happen once, and I'm wondering if, like, I'm playing Revision 2, and I wonder if they fix that. Or I guess Revision 1, rather. Like, the first version is not a revision, it's the original version, so it's not... The original version is not Revision 1. I wonder if they fix that in that revision. I wonder if... Yeah, if I do this, if I just get the exact right length away and time the jump exactly correct. Not like that. He will always, like, shoot up dog. Okay, not this time. Didn't hit him. Or did I hit him? I don't know. Oh, it did earlier than I thought it would. That's not gonna work out for me. Yep. Definitely getting somewhere, though. Okay, that's not what I meant to do, but that worked out well. So the other thing I need to focus on is, if I can't get to him in time, still jump, because I can either like get over it or get under it, like that. Don't do that. Yeah. Don't do that. I guess I was completely wrong with the score thing. I guess damaging him also gets score? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it was too early. That was too late. That was right on time. That was terrible. That was too late. That was also too late. And that was not close enough. That was too far again, yep. That was terrible. They should have just given Simon a stake and, like, let him come in when Dracula was sleeping. That would be the smart thing to do. Or maybe, like... I mean, this is set far enough into the future from, like, when Bram Stoker's Dracula took place. Like, maybe Dracula kind of wised up to that shit and, like, doesn't fall for it anymore. Ah! So the boomerang can hit him, but the thing about the boomerang is it always gets the holy water there, either on the way back or on the way forward. So it's kind of not good. You want to keep the holy water for reasons. I should just get the holy water now, so I don't have to think about it. Ah! That's also a good option. To wait for him to fireball and then jump. That was too early. So I'm just gonna get the holy water, and I'm just gonna ignore the boomerang, I guess. Ah, you piece of shit, Dracula. Yeah, that was on me. Yeah, too slow. I thought that was game over. It was matching start. I think because I used a boomerang there, it gave me a heart instead of a money, which is weird. Oh, you piece of shit. That was too slow. That was too early. But it gave me hearts? That's interesting. Oh, from the fireballs. Oh, that was bad. Okay. This is not it, but... This is basically what the rest of the stream is going to be, because I don't have commentary for fighting Dracula. Tell me your best Dracula jokes. Okay, pretend I asked you a Dracula joke, and the answer to the joke is, "'Cause he sucks." Get it? Okay. Don't say "get it" after your joke. It makes it not work as well. Ah, be slow. Yeah. Ah, you piece of shit. It's too early. Also too early. I might need to get more orange juice, is the thing. Because orange juice, in your blood makes, like, Dracula doesn't like vitamin C. Don't put orange juice in your blood, also. What was I doing there? Waited too long. You waited too long. I'm not close enough. Too early. Ow, I'm facing the wrong way. I thought I could jump on the stairs. I was waiting too long. I don't know what I was doing there. Oh, come on, that didn't hit. I feel like that should have hit. That was too early. Yeah, nothing doing there. Helsing made it look so easy in the movie. He didn't even have to use a whip at all. It's like you want to jump like the frame before he opens the cave, so you can't like do it by sight. And if you do it too late, then you just like you will make it over it, but then you won't get a hit on him. Oh god. Okay, or like the exact frame might work. That's not gonna work, but at least I can get over it. Come on, really? Yeah, too early. Okay. Too early. Oh, come on, really? Too early. Oh, it ate one of my hearts. You're too slow, Simon Belmont. That's my Dracula voice, apparently. Dracula by way of Skeletor. Fuck, I'm dead. Yeah, you really can't stop moving, because, like, if you are inside him, if he chooses to appear on you, there's not much you can do unless you're already most of the way gone. You know, or like I should have reverse course there and I didn't. Too early. Too early. I swear he opened the cape up faster that time. That's too early. Yep, I'm losing my timing. I'm gonna stand inside Dracula's body. I'm wondering if I should take a slight pause just to grab a drink, or whether I should hammer out the last 30 minutes. No. I don't know what I was trying to do there. I was trying to jump, but then I didn't jump. I don't know. Yeah, that was too slow, but... Really? Only I could chug a can of holy water. I wonder if holy water would burn going down. I wonder what a holy water mixed drink would be. Like, it's gotta be something clear. But, like, does it have any flavor at all, or would it just be, like, just vodka? It's just vodka. I don't even know communion wine is alcoholic. I don't know anything about communion wine. I've been inside a church all of like 10 times in my life. Once, one of them was on a field trip to Altamont Springs. Or no, was it I don't know where it was. It's where the, fucking... What's it called? Like the Spring of Eternal Life, but that's not what it's called. There's a Fountain of Youth. There's like a tourist trap where they claim the Fountain of Youth is somewhere in Florida. And I've been on there on a field trip. Alright, when I say it has alcohol, I mean like a meaningful alcohol content. Like... Holy water is just rubbing alcohol, actually. Come on, really? That didn't hit? Again, I'm, like, angry that they're not hitting, so I'm going too early, like that. Because they're trying to become young again. They moved there to become young again. That's literally the whole point of them moving to Florida. Is that they think it will extend their youth. When you're at the Fountain of Youth as a tourist thing, like, you're allowed to drink the water, and I was like, the water looks dirty, I'm not drinking it, and I didn't drink it. And that's why I look so young, because I didn't drink gross, dirty water. Okay. Too far back. That one, I feel like, yeah. Mountain Dew. Wow, that was terrible. That was too early also. It's too early again. That was too slow. It's gonna be too slow, yeah. See, so the reason orange juice works on Dracula is because orange juice is like the sun. It grows where the sun is, and Dracula doesn't like the sun. There, finally tied it all back. Why did it give me 2 money bags there? That was okay, that was surprisingly good. The thing about these bosses is don't be greedy, but it's really hard not to be greedy. Because I am not a greedy person when it comes to wealth, I am an impatient person. I am impatient and impulsive to a fault. Come on, really? Oh, really? Yeah, that time I was too slow. I don't know what I did wrong that time. Why am I standing there? I remember watching someone else play this a long time ago, and like they got advice from the chat that was like, he won't reappear in the same place twice, and that's not true. He will absolutely appear in the same place twice. I wonder if there are any rules to it, like he only can appear on certain places, but I don't know. I don't know how his logic actually is. Yeah, that was terrible. That was too early. It was way too early. That was too slow. Too far. Too early. Oh, the glitch happened. Okay. Good to know. I finally activated the glitch. So it can't happen in this revision. I've just been really unlucky so far. Or... Alright, well, whatever. Too early. Glitch happen again? Okay. I thought it was too early there, but oh, jeez. No! Too late. Too late. Right on time. Nope. Really, Dracula? I wonder what Dracula's thinking right now. Like, why does the Simon Belmont guy keep coming back? Ugh. That's my Dracula voice now. It's just me sounding exasperated. I didn't mean to waste that many boomerangs, but whatever. It's too early. No! Too early again. Yeah, I guess if I do try to time it right when it opens, I can usually get it, so... I just have to be on top of my shit. But, like, that is the good rule to not be too early. That was too early. Sorry. You know, considering when I was a young kid, and I didn't really have a good feel for, like, different video game developers yet, I still owned a weird number of Konami games. Because I had Castlevania 3 on NES, and then I had Castlevania 4 and Buster Bust Loose, which are both Konami games. I guess which isn't a lot, but it's weird that I had 3. I wonder if I had any more. I don't know. Like, there are a lot of video games that I don't remember having as a child because I don't have them anymore, but... And also, like, Capcom games. The only ones I can think of are Aladdin, and then I played Mystical Quest a lot, but I think I rented it. Magical Quest, rather. Also, I had multiple Final Fantasy games, but I knew what those were all set in the same series because they had Final Fantasy title. But I think I only had Mystic Quest and 4, and my friend had 6. Or 2 and 3 back then, but... But otherwise, I guess I did know that, like, all the Nintendo games were Nintendo games, like, all the games made by Nintendo were Nintendo games, because they all had the different colored, on the SNES, they had the different colored thing. Different colored stripe on the cartridge. I also feel like I had Breath of Fire, but I don't know. Did I rent it, or I don't know. Did a friend have it? I think a friend had it, actually, yeah. I had a friend when I was a kid in Canada who like was way into RPGs back like before they were a big thing, and they were basically the one who got me into RPGs. But even then, I didn't play as many as they did. And then much later on, I got Super Mario RPG, and that was my big first RPG. And then I went back and played stuff like Mystic Quest. Okay, I'm doing all right. Oh, come on, buddy. That's too early. Oh, come on. But one day I would like to do just a stream of like just loading up random SNES games, like random games from a random console and like seeing what I remember and stuff, like just scrolling through the list. Now that I have Launchbox in a slightly better state. I'm going to make like a filtered playlist of like only games that are released in the US, just like to start off with, and like not have any homebrew games and stuff on there, which is probably pretty easy to filter out, because they have tags for that kind of stuff. Yeah, no. Oh, come on, really? Oh, that works, actually. Oh, come on, really? Really is nice of Dracula to keep enough hearts and stuff here so that I can power up my whip. Very thoughtful of him, and to keep holy water in his own bedroom. I guess he wants to keep it somewhere safe where like no one can get it, but then he kind of still left it like sitting on a desk where Simon Belmont could easily find it. Maybe don't like label it with the cross. Oh, come on, Dracula, you piece of shit. Really early there? Huh. That was wild? Okay. Really? Oh, but I got the glitch. Okay. It's honestly worth it. No, we're not actually worth it, but... eh. Worth it if I can actually make it pay off. And stop getting hit like that. All tied up. Oh, fuck me. Come on, Dracula. Alright, let's wait too far back. Okay, that time I was too close and I jumped into him, okay. The thing is, if I actually think about how many spaces I'm away from it and stop there instead of, like, having to do a little dance, because, like, the game doesn't have momentum, so I need to stop doing that dance and just position myself correctly. Easier said than done, I guess. That was terrible. Like that. You just stand the right distance away and wait and jump too early. It's about this far, right? Yeah. Like that. Fuck, that was too early. But still, that was good. Yeah, that time I was not in the right position. That's way too early. Oh, come on. I just distracted there. Really? Oh, come on. Too early again. Is I not in the right spot there? Or was I just too late? Definitely too early there. Woof. I'm noticing if I break those two, am I more likely to get hearts, or am I guaranteed to get hearts doing that? I feel like I've been doing that a lot. Like, break those two instead of, like, break... It's like break, break, collect, collect, rather than break, collect, break, collect. That was terrible. I think I'm losing it. But I do also think... Dracula is not as hard as Death Without Holy Water. There. Because I was thinking about the wall. Like, it feels like if you're up against the wall, you can still jump over it pretty easily. It just, I don't know. It's the same timing, it's just doing it. Yeah, see, that one was cash that time, so... I feel like it's based on whether you collect that other one or not. Slow. Too early. That time was cash. Ah! Alright, it's 7 PM, but we'll give it one more go. One more set of lives. Really, man? Too slow. Too fast. Okay. Again. Okay. Oh, no. I've been a little bit slower on that one before I could have gotten the glitch, I feel like. And do the stupid dance when I shouldn't be doing that. Too early. Alright, last try. And then we'll play some Pokemon. It'll be much more relaxing. I feel like this boss is interesting in that, like, every other boss feels like you were spamming the bosses with hits until they die. Well, this is literally constantly trading blows in every way. I wish I had traded. I wish I had done the glitch and traded. Alright. Good try, T. Maybe we'll get it next time. But hang tight. We'll play some Pokemon Conquest. It'll be fun.